bedwom a bedwo ko hwe ba bo ho sam so no wodi mu akotene pa bedwom training abedi akiri ukọ eko wa school mu so a wodi mu akotene kyese ka ba bo ho sam o man na wodi akotene o mu pa wo kasai e ma irehemu am yedi nkomo bebre efa yan ba bo ho ensam ho enomu na wotwintam na wensu akwakosi na ne bebi sansam ahodo bi ani se de ntia nibre aba sasam esi ye ho ani se nipa na yeku omo no sebe ta frache enye nipa nketwa nipa omudu ye toso mienu nipa na ekodi ewu no so no ye hu bebi omu firi ene botai potinti a omukoye sa ye toso miensa akodi na omukodi ewu no so no ayam pempi no ye hu bebi efire ene se ye ka omo nsa de toso na ye chi omo nso a asanie no nhyeda nye biribi ma ye hu se ya hwe obi aso mo odenti no ebesa na ho de toso num ebi okra ye hu omo kra na onipa ne ko enti ama ekame asa ayam hwehwe kakraba no kra de eye ba kope enti ne ebedi nkomo kakra e de fasasemi ho isan se ye kan bambo ho asemu a ebetumi ato obi biara ebetumi ato obi a enti ne ho behia se na mpanyif se asomofidwo a ana bo akramanya ba bi ne ntito no sa asomdwo o mani mu a menu mienu nyina so ye ho betumi ato yen enti sa afo no mu firi he nipa bi na bo mo pa ayo bo apayo aye ne da ho anase aye den pa na hye are we safe as a country ene empenfa me no medi nkomo ye nka ne mrahye badwani emala na de kotopon o se na moale aye ononyamfo ni amasana moale endi sama yoku no mrahye badwani na so ne oye ex parliamentarian so anye candidate to parliamentarian so watwam nka ne mrahye badwani na fe so ononyamfo call so amanko na wotwetwa me ni hye wofia no ono so mention of mrahye badwani se medical body din no yobi a bambo ho sam no mrahye badwani di makotene ye pantene ye bedi nkomo e de afasa ensem abedwafo makwa aba
ye nua eja
ibi abokode ye
na brado pon ado
ye de radi ase am say ya sorry yanti asempa sanse me kai ononyamfo Kwansa Hayford me na tena fia ye interview da na obi abetuna akasa wonim de ene ye ka bi tisu bi onso wa ho brase ani human relation ye kama di ho dance ye enye so wawu sebe oni hu nti na meka na mo dai de ka mi hia no fia no mi hu se de na ositie nti mi ti aseme de stella mi nyini se na de na kokoye na honorable last week edi nkomo de asan beni woti ye no woti nkase
me da se ja ma me nchia ahwefo nyina me magana fo nyina ajo in fact ahomachen de meti asem no me ho dwere me pa kire se ye nyina na ye nka bi nhyiemu na adansi a metimi adi afa menua sabi wato fu ati say and say na o ye nipa bi a he was a good man said ye wudi ne ho adansi no na ne ho so anika me de me na tu kwan bebre o ye member on Defense and Interior Committee of Parliament. Ansa no betokra nkomo bia na oni midi. Oye no so chairman, friend chairman no refer to a bia government assurance into so chairman. We dey say the me na me bedi wade as VIP ewo ye Defense and Interior. Na me so we need problems we dey lobby ma me no sre say oye nipa bia ne singu so da bia ade amenim fa ne ho no ena menene nante kakra police adwuma wadi binti no security ade a na ono so no ne tem bia no wokopeja ba na nani age ho pa na ono wudi nkomo bebre because wa ye police ni for many years enti ne asie no de metimi aka ne se ye nyina na sebi ade atoye ni a ye twa adwo nti abusuan so mefa akwanya so na ma wohye ne yere ne mma titu ne maame wo hu se woye bakro nti asem ni mo ye bema bako a sebi o kanu aka ne se wa firi mu nti the metimi aka ne say dem refedue ma menu apagni the late call Hayford MP for Fancy Man say nyame mfa ne kra nsie ye na da pen no menim say obo ade nhyehyɛ ye no ye nyina ye behia kakra beka no
na asem ye si ye no emi say enye no nkwampo de si ye ukọ metifi mantem so a penyifo ye peace council meeting na nipa bonfo bi so sori ko fa tu po na ye penny ba ko ono so afo mahwere ne nkwa no onabo na moale wote wunua why am rehye bedwani da boko campaign amu no se na sitie akonya badie ni na sefo na wote se wunua efi campaign ba na bibi se ye ato no no wote nkasan
me de anopay ko work na me buy mam chia UTV tifo nyina anopay me ko work na me buy me wo bia me tra eje nchia kakra na na mtia si wo MP bio obi ema me breaking news say MP na because MP ben na hu din papa na obo na obo din na me hu say o baby akota in fact ha me kakra ha me pa because so wumpo anka yare mpo no yare ya kanu mpo de but say akonfu wenfo atu ahye so abo ne tu akuno krabu say o identify no pro say o ye MP na wan hu no mobo na abo ne tu akuno in fact ha me still I ha me me ba hasi kaporo na ase ye pon na jono hu abomu abamu kakra na se ohwe MP nkofo atwa no ho ahia o akọ campaign ajo enda bibusa me ho questions bebre simply guess onam with convoy at least and also ka three cars there because I'm call no wa na nkofo no ho nyara nti akofo no ko mu nyina na se de ne ko bae bibusa me questions bebre na fiance na news no eba mo nkete aye hu as a police investigate bit me am hu exactly what happened na how ba kunso a ewo mu ni say kai secret no at least they should come out and tell us something because police for and say whoever is in charge, the police commander should come out with a press release kakrebi and I say omo ka bi nchire na twa yehu ba say omo ka hwe nchire no
omo issue statement
okay tambe
police issue statement to extend say obi obeyi asotie kra no atwa sika 20,000 oh ene
and that tambe because my debate this
is a meeting if you have
me can so need to say me just say tambe because I was expecting the morning, at least tell us something.
No, I know, sir. This afternoon they issued a statement.
Okay, you be so sir. Someone issue statement then
issue statement.
No transfer. Someone issue statement. Na begin say informers ni owa ombet me aboa ama yetna chisankofo we say no. We believe say the police excess so yetma ba me sibet me hum kofo ya omo yesa ni me we say.
Okay. I'm say information tracking in the cry CSA and ba say MP ni driver no crown so no so be so ono so afiri mu meaning say MP no yakuno the driver no so ono so wewu na akokoye asem na ona bo last week edin komo no assurance bebre ban chechemu bebre bai I for kwan ye fa so de aboban be me depense en sa betumi aka police say si ade panifo say be ya be PR no naka yenini ni kobo kakra fa sasem se asasem na ba ne say ya amanfo no anti bibi papa bia ya sem ya na say da okan ye no no cross my issue statement but how many people no pado do say na bi pa on back in kan mo matumi atenti
statement
na atumi ahwe enti se be ya ben be srema ahwe sem sabutumi aka PR na kan ne nkasa ne bi say so far how far ne atumi hwe sanse yenim say Ghana police for some be chi nipa na on betumi achi wo mama na abro so kra
metma kan police for statement
oh why not
police for release or mother buy ni Mankesim Agbaze Abakrom robbery and murder. The Inspector General of Police IGP Mr. James Opon Bueno has dispatched specialized investigators from the homicide and anti-armed robbery units of the CID headquarters to support the Central Region's crime scene team to solve the alleged robbery incident and murder of Member of Parliament for Mfansemai, Honorable Eko Kwansa at Agbazi Dominase on the Mankesim Abazi Road in the Central Region at dawn of 9th October 2020. Meanwhile, the IGP is offering a reward of 20,000 cedis to any person who gives credible information that will lead to the arrest of the perpetrators. The police administration commiserates with Ghanaians, particularly family members and constituents of Honorable Eko Kwansa, while urging the general public to remain calm and support police in the investigation of this case. Signed, Sheila Kese Abeye Backman, Mrs. Superintendent of Police, Director, Public Affairs.
That's it. Aba nature ne kwan so ano no so de Honorable akan na mo no yehwehwe bi yehwe me pese ye di fi baby ba yehwe ni pa bo mutio me examples be minu miensa bi ne yagina so e de ahwe nipa na ekoyesa the motive behind the omo ene akukuduru ne humobro mo hyeda enya wo kai say BC wo ka so police ni a odi mirika wonu se ebekunu no odi mirika ko sheki osumu na nipa bonfo ne tan to ano ebo ntio ku no wo ho akukuduru mu nya ye no we stand the facts nipa ne share police uniform when so wo share on abudie ya according to report no che say oma wo mu hu say ono ma she bedwani enti de anya hwe kura no anka ne dibra no mpo enka omo kakra nanso eno kura de hye omo kura ma omo ye de omo ye no maybe say bio are we safe Honorable
Kwabena, we are safe as a state or as a country and not there. Say Kase or my be is in state of insecurity. You will and you may be a dead. Say be a numeric crying and Kawaton's after me and come ma. But Ghana no ho. Name crime. Say the yen I no. Untimi nya society and answer community a crime free. As long as we live in a society there will be miscreants, there will be deviance. The pabone for elho. Na Kwabena. Eyewitness account because for now the matter is under investigation.
Sure.
Car na no team. On say a branded vehicle. No ankasa da ho. So the mention in the here introduction po because nipa no according to one of the eyewitness accounts no say nipa no and they say woni mrahye bedwani no nti e no ka yes or no kura obedu bone because what da car ne ho obi da mention no nti wontimi nka say nyame a enya wo na wo da car ne ho no obe ka say nti no anu ye ne say me ne mrahye bedwani a say bi me won fancy man ha ipa bonifui waje ne kra efrenisa jejejeje wo mobile phone ni sika kakra me de to asem a wo kan ye ne so ne se ye mra no ye ne amra hye bedwafo ne ye kotena ase ene ye dwene nipa ho se sebi the friend instant justice yenyintum corporal capital punishment yenyintum say nipa kum no ye bua ne kum fo ne ye ne asa kire mranim pacha wote dem che enti ye na ye ya dwene nipa ho akoye sa mra na dwene akromfo mpo ho say wo nkwa ehia tie ne ye wo die boni a wo die ne sika a wo gie no you don't value life pasa kronfo bi na yesi na bo sesi anka lawyer fo bi azore human rights activist and ne argument na me ye ne ha no I'm being passionate because me hu se nipa bi ho sum wo muti Mint na efidie kesi so. Na men call for more action. Say obi to mo instant justice. But the fact of the matter is say Kwabena. Me gidum say we fidie. God, there was a time you be discussion. Obi frame me from this prison, maximum prison in San Wem. Near discussion power. Or frame me, hey, honorable, na mo ye hu adwuma tie ni you. So it means I'm here as this year almost hear me in San Wem. Criminals are some and a year can. Said ye dwene wo mo ho no kra wadi bone no e wo se mrem ke se no ye dwene bone wo se wonkwa hia enti ye njao na koka wasem e wo competent court of jurisdiction udi bemo a wanya otradidi wandi bemo a asotwe ho no ye mfa ma se ne be ya ukofia a obenya nsachaye no we value your life enti die na beba ama a whole member of parliament. Now kan sa asem ne kra no mo ye obi a mo dwene nipa ho an ka mo gigi sika ne wie ye no ka mo kra betima escort because emrase bedwafo yen ya yese sebi bulldozer amode yi kwan bubu ne yi kwan ne netina ye wi ayem ye mfaso bio ne afa ye de asika afofrom na ye de yeko yen ni atena se ne aye mra say there be ye yi soafo a e wo say ye yi police ni ana say wo sre ni a say bi obebo ne ho ban o te dem eche ba ye ni ankasa na ye mra no
mu ni bambo bia
ye ni bambo
na mu ye mamu bambo fo se bia wo MP utu kwan a ye mamu bambo ni se police ni a odi machi de mokoba
Kwabena enye negotiation ana say convention asem na ye ka. We are talking about law. Let's legislate. Yenye mra. Te said ye executives. Ye were 3 arms of government. Aban krabata miensa. As members of parliament, we form 2nd arm of government. Judiciary, ye 10th arm of government. Ye ma won bambo. Ye judges, ye ma won bambo omufi. Ye ma deputy ministers bambo. Ye ma ministers bambo. Emrase bedwafo de ye kra ye de no ene ehu. Ye ne omanpanyin etu ye so aba. And I'm making this case because you see this is not the first time I may call for protection for members of parliament. But me call primaries no. They see anything now I'm in better position to champion their cause. Because oh can be so who feel until na be a call and see na mo cancer there no. The bottom line is say a dom ani son dio son takrache. Yen ye call elections. Position a o occupy no yen fa no say be a mention of. Enipa bi a be say yen fa no say nipa be 80,000. 80,000. Akonya baako Ghana no ya che mu 275. Ni yi baako dia mani pe o say mo makonwa ni. Eya de hia akonya obi atim be pribi. Enti wonsanya ka akonya ni wi a. Amanfo bi wa adwene bi se dabra akonya na wote so no chese wa ye yeta. Enti sa perception ni nko akra no e ma ye be target. And I want to blame some of near politicians. NDC, MPP, or CPP. You see, about internal elections are. Sometimes some of your team can't, and we are Nyasika, me a victim of this thing. And you know, say, any part of the assembly tools who are on share baby, then you become a target because community near home, you are criminals home. This year, Minya Kennedy can come or escape a death, nay, a robbery. Adaklu MP Onusu Otomu. There was a time I think Agaga and host of others. Ye nua JB owo ni fia sebi nipa bone for to ano. Because so he said there see no any eyewitness account e ba clearly no it tells you say
bibi she chira na
but the point is any pa num na egu kan enipa num ne gu car ne ne driver say driver no na ba yi obetu car ne dia come boy ya put driver no tu the unlock driver MP awoni up me a member of parliament ya bonnet ne mfimu tu obi o tika na chi bia ya anya ne hwe enipa ka se sa ba chiri a omo call so omo dundum light omo gigi mobile phones ni ade no obia ho anka. So from where I sit, so discussion they call say, oh, am I your for mona mo say or minor? Kwabena, we need to change our narratives because your money per be your endangered species in this country. Just say yenina ya manage narratives say koso ya babe target. It wona mo obi nim say dabre oti apem so na nipa no kra no me kana me ka me ne nipa bone for armed robbers and edin komo anadwi say mo excuse my language, some of them are idiots. We value their life, yet they don't value life of other citizens.
O kan say be say capital punishment ene de kan say be bobu kun for ne nase for ne nyama sambra ne ye hyehyɛ ye no ugiri say kun for ne yensama ne mra bi wa na bibi say no bi ye kye ne ye so nipa ne di bone no ono so enku ne bi hya na na
Kwabena, you see the point is we are a mechanic say yeah democratic state. Say be democracy rule of law ne dey adwuma. Yes say enipa no ntimi pronounce on say oh you're guilty until say emra no aso no say oh you're guilty. Say the constitution no ekan. Ye ne ayemra. When you go to China, obokro no ayeshiw. Yeshiw. Ye tore wase. It is how you kronfo kra wo nya bi kra na akọ wo ba de bia wo no. Tore wase. Ana me kire say yemra no ya sacha emrem. Say you dwene nipa ho ne say ni nti no nkwa hia enti say ya dwene mo criminals ho a ya sachira mrem no e so value your life
ona bono muso e san sasam na ene susu na ya kasa beka du akire won hwe beka ne ensese yeka ona bo na male e be say ye fi ha de ya sanitize ha nyina ade esemanimu yi ayemframa ekum niam a wo wie mu nyina enti no obetu we no betu ye fi ona na wakasa sa opese o keep nso obetumi keep se na ba amafo beti o kai ntira me kan sa
okay mate na sa amafo ti ni America no
oh but o dey say
answer na beba mu no men call ye abranti sani adip
okay
last week ane kasai ema ye no issue statement kitwa bi ane de ye bre niti me na kasa taw nti na biwi amaba so onabo adip ye mo ajo hello adip bibi aboko de
ya da nyanko po ase ni ya
na wotwetwe mu yedi nkomo ofie ha ene de abanie wo di statement bi aba e de apoti na hwe so man nye enfa sansem hu
yo ni ya mdansi mi chia honorable mi chia honorable College Owusu. The thing is the ECOSOC revealing certain dark truths about the way I manage security in Ghana. And even though a very rude awakening, at the same time, my emphasis is a unique opportunity for us to get retrospective and, of course, to prefer ways to manage the security of the country in a much more effective and efficient manner. You see, the thing is, simplistically, to me, Jimmy said, just providing police, guards to MPs, that's all issue. A better tantamount localizing the problem and perhaps solving it at a very localized level. But we a much more broader contextual issue that needs to be looked at from a multi-dimensional, angle. And media these days, even police for criminals attack in broad daylight. One such example here, La Paz. Recently, And now you say some bullion van, and we'll be on say bullion vans here anytime Sika war and or move to quiet definitely or more police guard with a loaded AK-47 assault rifle. But still, criminals no, they were able to attack it. You see, criminals after Omuye so vicious, Omuye so audacious and brazen. Who are 10 police officers in Pua, if they want to come after you, they come after you with full force. And so, what I'm thinking is, what if you solve the issue from the very, very fundamental? You invest in in criminology, situational crime prevention, basically meaning that by putting certain structures in place that would make it, not profitable committing a crime.
And the structures been awful say the go na ama enya kono se obi baby bet say sanse ya kan no ene omanga na mu enya depa ebu omkumfo bebregu jail mu a anase prisoner omanpani bi ntimi sankrata se enkokum mu bi and the structures been ye be se ne be ya emma nipa kwara kono so medi ewu atete sei
modernizing crime and investigation. Unfortunately, still, your crime and investigation regime is very manual. But people here only what tamale. Tani panu the same person, or move chino, or move jainwa, or pepa atra, or ye boni, or move chinta, they go to the police, or move ning says, tani panu, or ye repeat offender. Because of how, scattered your systems are, it's not integrated. For instance, and can take advantage of National Identification Authority or biometric studies, passport office, SNIP, and other data which is all scattered all over the place. They integrate that database now and make it available to law enforcement and teach police officers who are usually first responders to crime scene. Who call crime scene now? This is what you have to do, this is what you don't have to do. And this you better protect the integrity of the crime scene or mobile harvest star fingerprints and run it in the database way and near rocket science and straightforward. Who got different countries or we use the DNA database. In fact, media or we use the DNA database to resolve crimes or more perpetrated in the 1970s and 1980s. For example, your Golden State Killer or Emma or Emma between 1975 and 1984. Omuchino recently using a genealogy and DNA database, linking him through his grandson. Media, all of this, you're modernizing, you're creating crime labs in different regions across the length and breadth of the country. So, what evidence are? Instead of bringing it all the way to Kumasi from Nakanduri and all the way to Accra, you have to centralize at least the crime lab was Tamale. They have to serve the northern sector. Okay, it just facilitated the investigative processes. So based on rational choice theory, before a people the person or journey the risk factors against the reward factors, or realize it there. The reward factors, exchange risk factors, a man is some motivation to commit the crime. Realize it there.
Adib, what the mammy Yanum Sanshire will can no, and yen da cropejumayo, a baby, a beji branch to my nina. Now, we share the rate at which abon fusami equasuna. And the Omuhundi pano say a semi senior bintini, and I the police for example, say police in Crano. We are penable to dim the Kajan Kosheki or Sumukran, and Pabon to Midinachi, Equokio Sunkobuni Chukunu. Now stand the facts of the Pania police police uniform. Sounds of paying, or then what is having a mere Masabe journey. And you don't know, say, and Masabe journey. Ning in Echino, Domuya, no. And you know, and Dina, Amma, and Pabon for Enya could do it to me and Yama. One consider Nipani de Bre or can be also. Nasa some for putting a quan intent them say, and I watch the Naya Conisani.
Well, usually, you see, when you see a multi-dimensional, yeah, to me, solve the issue with respect to BBR, then expect say a bit reflective across board. BBR on a different role. In fact, politicians or more role, law enforcement, even the ordinary citizens, yes, we are a role because BBR make about that a lot of Ghanaians are security conscious. Degree, now providing security system to MPs degree. I mean, sometimes we approach or yes security audits more office or more fee. If you you know, they feel say no, there's no need because the consequence for dummy, so there's no way someone can cause me harm. Okay, so even at the personal level, but the thing is, there were fundamental issues with the investigation regime. So I say, most of the cases, many lawyers, judges, almost see cases are almost police for the court, mostly based on circumstantial evidence. The fact that at the point of the crime and a time almost perpetrated that crime not so likely say without proper empirical evidence based on science link to the crime scene, it always poses a problem. So as I say, so until you produce our watertight cases, we always have a lot of these dangerous criminals in the street and perpetrating their crimes. And then there one more issue. There was serious issues with arms, proliferation. Recently, let me peruse MPP or manifesto, and almost see, in the last 3 years, or more power, they've been able to confiscate 3,000 small arms and light weapons. And Omuni Small Arms Commission, they were able to destroy them. But still, there were well over 1.2 million illegal guns in the system. And right there, pointed to a major issue with increase in crime, especially since 2017. And according to police statistics, even Bureau of Public Safety almost publishing almost figures, it points to a rising state of insecurity. Recently, the Department of State almost travel advisory to Ghana, warning said crime is on the increase. Every single year, on average basis, there were 500 murders in Ghana, and almost citizens, because according to them, local authorities almost lack the capacity to counter these threats. So how do we enhance that capacity? Training too is very key, because in security studies, they are crime as because of new issues, new access, new strategies, new weapons. Because after you bet me I use it to show as a weapon of crime, and now rape as a weapon of crime. How often do we train these officers to be able to counter the threat? Because it appears to say mostly our criminals are a step ahead of law enforcement. How do we capacitate them in terms of logistics?
How do we do it? Adib, we are security aspect. How do we do it? Me and me learn person, me ni bibi about bambo hon samuno. Maybe it's the same question. And to what are security experts? How do we do it? Or come back to the bit me afa. They say sanya me yano. Tell ya brain.
Very straightforward. Very straightforward. First and foremost, you modernize crime fighting techniques in Ghana. Okay, you go beyond the manual means. Two, you train your officers. Mostly, because the first respondents, your police officers. But at least very critical. Say every police officer, whether we are CID, we are SPU, we are state, you would have some little knowledge about protecting the integrity of a crime scene. So, you wouldn't contaminate the crime scene. Unfortunately, you're training new, according to which unit you are and all that. But at least everybody should have that knowledge. Third, how we can capacitate, how we can give them the logistics, because use chemical agents to say luminol, to find out whether it is Namuja Waha and it has been created and all that. This is something that is used and is very much in line with best international practices. But India, going forward, another critical area that we need to pay attention to, police for almost collaborating with CSOs, with organizations, defense education center, out in the streets, to the neighborhood, and educate people for them to exercise some degree of discretion so far as personal security is concerned. Ghanaians, they are conscious of your security. Okay? They are about the need to invest in security. But I speak as an entrepreneur within the security space. Over 90% of the clients they should have been victims of crime before they come looking for solutions.
Let's say, that always
they're reactive rather than
Okay. Okay. Adib Sani, security analyst, Bambo Sam said, okay, no, do most of kind of tintin. So I see a Jebre man, Yadba Fiama, it be din concern last week, Kano, and now we have a bomuntia San Friend, if you know, because na yatwa Jason say, Yin Bambo home, and some and I can't know dear. I feel my boss, you miss say, sending some see me bisa unia, Colosso man quite far, there is see who I could draw. Nipa bon for no faso edi amimsam che se wo ehu bia ni omumu akode omukura no so no enya akode ya akode ketwa akode a ebia bedu ekwe bi na police for kura ni sa akode ni bi ebia no so jafo ni obi bi eteta wo hwe se de na masi ekoyi asan bi so na abo no o se we are safe state a oman wo mu no enye state betu aka se state a oman a ye bambo na tonsom kra enti ye hwe de siye saa de si of Primetime succession is for dey ba yi ene tutuo ni pa Kumankuma ekokoso ne dia abeba abepim saa bere yi no wo ne say ye safe say de be ka no
succession for dey we abebobu dey e be change narratives to crowd
debi na me ka e dey atoto ho
because I don't there is a state managed thing obi person ko
until they back to the see am ka ho asem
because succession dey chi no wo graphic mu ye the picture pa graphic mo
then
ye dey require say wakoyi tuo fi bebe do wo no newspaper mu say front page nia okoyi tuo fi bebe wo
oh but
until the menka MPD a wo
the video ma wa
the menka na I'm talking of publication
and
publication state paper ben
but them
publishing times about
what you see call runs
you want to see a picture
I don't know it is
and yet social media pictures video mrabe crocodile john you want to go and rig election voter regiment bank for in the first place capital punishment is part of our laws now ukubia and say ukubi but since Rollins time ye kunku for lawful there omajai head of state bia and sign bill enti judge crown a sentence will be to death crap the president will not sign and but at the same time no you call United Nation ye abstaining for because he death penalty no Ghana and sign say yentwem but at the same time no ye Ghana yenku one enti obefu say oku obi a obakoda efiase forever and ever na forever and ever no o mo na amnesty aba na yasu am robbers ni we say domo nka ho enti the only one say omkwa ombedem afibo capital onoga se be naturally but niente amoya embolden nu bone na omono we cocaine na that as some because our operation no odoka say hide that enti so okudipa na tese odipa no jam no tese wa no no ama nti okudipa no ohunipa no mobo that is one. Two, ebirum so on no they are now initiating them ji wo kunipa and say yes wo kan ho ampa enti be na novice bi woman if person no mo initiate no into the robbery gang no it's like for the first time no he has to do something to show say o wakukudro but then no to me no yes we are safe but at the same time no, intelligence failure also can be because before Nkufo Kakoya said we say no I don't believe say no one say MP ba before sakwana so because according to the report now back kitengiti no almost stop car bi na other cars menu bi si kwana so and the other bus bi so e ba nkitikiti na e ba no I don't know how far they are true but near the social media no enti what you say it wasn't target say bakuya na ye pe no say amini an kan no you ku driver no yes one story say driver no dan no and so person dwan no eno mu shoot ni sa no enti otumi and so steering no into bleeding from the wrist no to death eno mu ku MP no because obisa say see ibisa akwaba cross see mu sika ma see sika oh na almost shoot no because they know it's them say mona mo we a politician mona mo Ghana enyo enti senka intelligence failure ama because I believe say informant sikano away informant sikano a call whether a call and call I don't know but senka informant sikano kwa then the police should be able to infiltrate all these criminal gangs because crime prevention is better than crime prevention and prevention no and
yes say beba na be ka say because hwehwe mu yesi anu a
muskata all plan ya pe muskata
is better than
control it will prevent here but now say informant no see sika no ma
hey say no moka
oh me this afternoon I was on Happy FM bako frere also no and no ma Iran clinic robbery no san bo baby robbery no oko man no sika no ma no wow because go for ejuma mu ya na eto so ejuma bo nti menya informant ne menya bibi kakra so to me the intelligence failure me kasi chrono emma kroba bia very advanced if you can advance countries capital still are happy say na so be ko police too but to me the police for they should up their game with the money because you have to make sure say who gather information who gather who say nkofobia ba no see and say nkofobi eko take operation bi baby and these are some of the things that happen am there yana asifim kakra because to kill a member of parliament no obi can say about member of parliament mo kan but who say the executive the judiciary and the legislature these are the people that handle the whole country you know and yes sorry mom say speaker come be here yes sorry man no with on to the president say speaker ni on ma chief justice to be the president yes sorry man no and a president yes sorry man no and it's uncle for saying now no I said to me about all or say MPs no need security. Me kai come na me parliament, me first time in parliament no. MP bi sia will be visa ama. Ye kan ho sema ma du the president Kufuor kache any IGP, IGP sa. Omo ye kobobo e say MP bi a ope bambo bia no. You can walk to the police station and look for and ask for police protection. I be police ni.
It's not a law. We are talking about law and talking
but
about
do we always have to say yes law
no IGP be betim aba or say media the eja me predecessor here no eja yes arrangement no please that's why you say
the executive police for bon
I'm saying one argument na say
no executive police for bon ma enya bra it is not law but you know say the police have to protect the executive the legislature and the judiciary. If you are a member of parliament and you want me not be a deputy minister, I never had a police protection. I did not ask for it. Not police me fear. I did not ask for it. What I'm saying? Every also ask for. And I can say, we are a member of parliament. If you think you are not safe, you can walk to the police station in your district command because all instructions have been given to them. You can ask for police protection and the policeman will sit in front of you. You can ask. This is they are entitled to police protection. And I will say so. MP police do fear. I don't think if you go ask, they will not give it to you. But MP for no the breno the police in the chair and the conscience be a bit full. Or your campaign now police in the chair and then in there or the police will say you Kokana police no the person of Busan come to Busano. But all what I'm saying is that's what whether there's a policeman, there's no policeman. Sadly, it's the police should be able to protect us before even not physical policeman out in chain, but because oti baby oh baby me no na me professor oh honorable normally oti ase nitini we are safe because police for be patrol ase pa oh because no one say me all so all the time na police patrol na namono and that is what we are saying say the police must up their game on patrols no so akadia omo here old best patrols na they preventing crime no ye fama o no omo so scanner some omo informant no no omo infiltrate the gang criminal gangs no so no
Ontia.
Omo so ontia. You discard more and your personal money.
Honorable constitution man kwa ye beto aba.
Yes.
Aka britie bi. E do aba to abre a ye ni political tensions na sihwiri ko sorofa. Enti no criminal activities we nso sankoso ka ho a na ama hwirihwiri aka oman no amanfo bi no ya hwehye na tumi eba. Se dia eba yi no e de na nso se ye na akomatoyem betumi aba ama obi abo ato ne yam se e wo mu se ekoto aba on empepi na ti na mekasa na maye bi passionate ne se nipa bonfo epekwan bi afaso e bibia ogina bibi so ekwan keto bi beda ho a hwim na ode aye nti asase shansin fo asem iba ye na ma mani abre kakra wo ho ye bebeto aba no obi pokwa bi so ne bibi dada na abato abre no hoye kakra bi sore a na afaso eye ye beto aba saa etuo ekudi ankronkron nsem ene saa akwamukafo ekunkunkunkum ene nasefo de ekokokoso yi no e de na sese ye so man
eja kwa bra medase na menu apanyi na moale mene no I think say six parliament na mene no atna six parliament nti menem no pa ye kakra na the issue about entitlement you know mesre no to about the man panyina constitution is say you providing with security 24/7 sa to me na ye dia man no no pan bi edie appointees based on sa arrangement you know omo ye entitled to security asema ye kan
They are agents.
oh meba
So they are agents of the president.
oh enti oh Mr. oh
No, because they are agents of the president.
enti na make sure say
Article 57. Article 57 of the Constitution, Article 57(2) of the Constitution, HSA. In that order, no, the president, the executive, the legislature, and they must have preeminence.
Sorry.
They must have preeminence.
No, what I'm saying is, sir, arrangement now, and no, they are entitled to. No, you use the word entitlement to her. And then I make say, it must be grounded in law. Send ye beya. Bibia ye biano obi nko ka say oh
but it is grounded in law. Article 57.
Okay.
Oh,
that members of parliament are entitled to
of course yes if the president agent listen Article
but members of parliament are not agents of the president.
Wait Article please they are trying Article 57(2) the president shall take precedence over all other persons in Ghana, and in descending order the vice president, the speaker of parliament, and the chief justice and their agents.
Well, you interpretation to this article.
And the speaker no, ni agents no parliamentarians.
Yes, any parliamentarians no.
Oh,
so they have preeminence.
Back to honorable Osama Chief Yanko.
So now interpretation here, Mr.
Oh, I can. This simple. The president, okay, president didn't want to.
Hierarchical order in terms of
okay, in the executive law. Which law? Which law gives the executives entitlement to police?
Oh, please.
Protection.
Back to wo na fe yehwe
ye be ye mra e wo ho a eno no ma sebi
quote with them.
Oh, anything I make catch say we need to have a proper legislation on sa debate here ye say ye be ye nkoba say aye gentlemanly agreement me ni wo hia me say o ye nya ni sei na obi ni pafofra ba da bi say de Jacob na be ye san hye no me de me nko ne sa
and me see a man who Article 57(2) just
above for ma yaka emra ni wo de kwanu so sasa emra nsema yeke no
emra ni ho se de
o bedase wo tu de yentie o
executive na no way
onam na
because be who on chair executive na no
wo de maninya no
advocating for the executive or the legislature.
No, I mean you said
me ti ha wo so person can say
o see executive no now hot man
bedase onam ma
so
take off your nose mask na your argument me because
okay should be executive now executive the ministers so entitled to police protection show me that
me that say very simple a case study if you look at even Kenya and other few.
Please.
Me that's one about money kasa ya brand e dey
doing this.
Me that's we enti enko.
Oh yeah, former MP no say police they don't need protection. No. It doesn't mean say they don't need protection. Some of them me
No.
Asem na me can say
on kasa intimen kasa.
Debi.
One kasa intimen.
Me say yenye mra. Emra wo ho a emantiase ba. Enipa no yeto abama no okomra hye bedwam ogina ho ma enipa a sebi
all constituency
ho nyina. Ne say ni nti ne say nipa no. Okofiri mu a hwe ye nua die sei. Ebre no na aye be. On dem che ne ka be boso me be mienu ne yekoto aba. Se bia nko ofiri mu ansa na bia boso me nsia ka yasen foforo. Ka sika ye de be kwakoye by election ni ade no. Se ka man ne be bo no. E chense bia wo be assign ne say okọ ha obi ndi nachi. Na onhwe kwa obefa so asabi obehwe nachi ama no. Eti mesrew emetina ma ye me ya de ne say maba me ye mampanyini ene IGP nkasa we ene interior minister nkasa nya sa ayi arena ni bia sem na me
enti ne sesa mum na se
talking about proper
mum na se biafo no mum na se biafo no ye fo se me na se asa na MP enti wo ho na so pe bambo a untumi ko bisa police force ma bambo bia
like yourself
betumi akobisa betumi akobisa wo so wo ho kwasa so kobisa ana me boa
eja Kwabena
miura
asama America dem say ntiase no confront ntiase papa because minua na mwale
enti wo ntiachire mu ne de we he
very well
good
ntiachire mu no ene say like any Ghanaian you can walk to police station provided say wo means no say bia wo hia bambo pacha wotie eno no ye betimi di amount eno kra na ye betimi di amount no subject to a lot of conditions enye obi a na betimi yakọ say ope bambo na man police protection no or say ye background checks obi okra o merit ade no bu ano a criminal so who dem echen obi a yato aba ama no a o ye mra hye bedwani ye say ne bambo ensem otisen one sebi ni fie oba adwuma ni fie ankrofo betima akọ akọ din semone se de ye nyinim so betima akọ ba bi akọ din semone no two okọ ba bi a sebi esan se wo ye oman nipa na oman ni bọ ne hoka because for the sake of a nipa odi won so ni nyina no enti no wo se oman no yisi wo se ba bi a wo kọ no enyo normal private life na waka say wo tia deputy minister say me dey me pay police ni bia me ye deputy minister manje bi eye wo na wanje utie eye wo e na wo se ompe wo si ompe eno nkyere say sebi ye dema obi nya ompe basemra ne wo ho say this person is entitled to obi ani say wa anya de ne what is happening say
it for them amra no ma ne ye ndey
entina me ye nya ye qualify
mra wo ho
ye be implement say de wo kan
na bibia
ye be implement eja Kwabena on the issue of elections yes na pesa
ye brenaso ona bu na mo ale I'm a sana kesi edi nkomo kwa chire ye pa na so bere ni nti ati se machine bo mu gumburan wa chire ho no anka se yakasa pa ususu se de ne yenye mamba 30 seconds ususu se de ne yesi ye na sa huye tumi brase kakra
police for yema kade ye increase the number of police na fe so no the intelligence infiltration no so no omo mamu nya den kakra
ba na mo ali asem o kan say informants no ye ntua omo ka na oboa no Caribbean.
Na police say yenya ne tie saka de ama mo bebre.
Amo ma house so
Gyasi say ya kan nyina ne say your man ne bambo. And to my friend na naji ni din ene bre a en soja. Atade me hye to ma ni din ene bre soja. O man ni abre na so en soja. Esan say okwan a awudisam no fa so kọ no. Ama wonamo a na usuro. Wonim say be betumi ato ne, betumi ato okina. Enti ayem hyehyɛ mu na nipa wo mo me ka nokore enti ebetu ehu bibia ejina me no mienu nyina yeso ye me ba bɔ mu enye den yankasa ntena ase na yɛhwɛ ne mahodo bi na yɛnyai amanyɔsɛm edi wurata ni wura nneɛma mu no ne yɛhu sɛ your man ba ko pɛ na yɛwɔ onipa ba ko akɔyi ebia ne nipa be aduanan ɛhyɛ na ase ɔno no ma aduane die sɛ nipa aduane nyina ɔma no aduane adan abɔ ɔmo ɔman na hwɛ japade eti ebɛsrɛ ehwehwɛm bi ɛsɛ ɔmo yɛ bia no ɛsɛ ɔmo yɛ bambo bi ɛsɛ de gu akwam bia no yɛfɛ gu akwam sɛdeɛ bɛya yɛ ho betumi atɔ yɛn ɔman n'ani abere paa na mo no ensoja na saa bere deɛ ɛsɛ ɔman n'ani esoja esanse ɛnkyɛ yɛbɛtɔ ba nipa bɔnifoɔ bi amfa kwan bɔni bi so ama ɔman no anto ɔhaw mu ɔnabo na mo ele meda wase ɔnabo koluso man kwa meda wase midin de gya kwabra me ne kwabra twebo Boasiako ɛne de kasɛ bɔ no ɛbrɛm da mo nyina sɛ ma mo ne hwɛ ɛma busua ne hyɛde yɛhwɛ kwan sɛ biripa mu no yɛbɛsan ba bio ɛda mo ase